Hey y'all, I'm Chris and this is It Worth It, y'all? And today you asked for it. We're gonna smoke meat and we're gonna smoke all the things. So we've already started getting filthy dirty and we've already started our pit barrel. So we got the coals coming up to white and we're gonna go in and get all the meat hanging so we can get it on the pit barrel and smoking. It's about 7:30 in the morning right now. Beautiful outside. Yard's a little wet, so I can't go play in the dirt just yet. So this is a perfect distraction. So hang in tight, and we're gonna be here all day smoking some meat to hopefully have dinner on the table by about 5 o'clock. All right, enjoy. Let's get all this stuff so you can see what I'm gonna do today. Now you know we're using a pit barrel, so we gotta use a bunch of different little gadgets. So this isn't like your normal barbecue grill where you go chuck it on a flat grate. These are the kielbasa that we're going to use. These were imported from North Toledo, Ohio, Stanley's Market. And we are going to probably have to cut these in half because we're going to use the hot dog hanger. Those are really big. So let's cut these guys in half. And at least we'll have lunch on the smoker. So I think cutting them in half will do better. They leak out a little bit, it's okay. All right, so now the pit barrel is awesome because it just has all of these wonderful gadgets. Watch, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you put this little guy on here, low enough that it'll mush them but not hurt them. So, that too little? Yeah, let's go up one. Ooh, we're getting there. All right. Center these guys up. Push this little guy on. Get him straight. Not that he needs to be. And then this is the little hook we're gonna hook him to. Ta-da! Take these out to the grill. I'm not gonna do anything to them. We just want the smoke flavor. So these are gonna go out and go hang. And I'll be back and process the rest of the meat. Next 2 pieces of meat I'm gonna work with, what you see already over there is called a pork butt roast. And then the next piece I'm bringing over is a pork loin roast. So a pork butt roast basically got a bone in and it's a chunk of the pork butt that you would make pulled pork on. As you can see what these are, they're sideways pork chops and they're all just kept together still. So this is a slab of pork chops. There's a bone right there. This is the bone-in piece of a pork butt, probably closer to a joint because it's smaller. So we are going to prep these for rub. And if you've watched us do this before, you know that we dry them off real good. Dry the pan off because we want to impart some, usually, well, this is pork, so you know what we're going to use. Plain old mustard. And then, like we did the other day, we're going to use the Bearded Butcher original rub because we went over there on our way on one of our trips and we got to go. So we get the mustard out. Still trying to use up all that mustard from the trip when we decanted the mustard, so to kind of give you an idea of how much is actually in here. So you didn't really need to bring the whole thing. I bet this gets through. I don't know. We might be able to get through both. Okay, I want left hand to be dirty, so let me do left hand. Because I can pick up the meat with my right hand. Okay. Let's see. We'll get rid of this jar so I don't mind picking it up. And that might taint me with mustard. Okay. There we go. And get rid of that jar. Ah! I wanted to use I wanted to use that hand. I can't. Okay. Now we're gonna put some of this on. I can get it open. Come on. There we go. Remember, this looks like a lot, but it's really not. All right, let me see if I can do this without getting terribly filthy. Oh, there we go. Ta-da. All right. Wipe this off. Oh, I could probably get this covered. I don't think I have enough left over on the other one. Yeah, let's get this one covered. Oh, yeah. Hello. Stuff smells good too. All right, let's get sides of this covered, and then I'm gonna have to either use a different mustard or go find some yellow mustard. Oh, there's a big chunk right there. Let's pat you on. All right, I need this much mustard. Can I get it out of here? Oh, no. All right, let me go find some more mustard. Found it, but you know what sucks about new mustard? You got to take the lid off and get that little pieces of paper off. Okay. Cool. Now, the next fun part about this is, let me take that glove off. We're gonna hang them. I don't think we need 2 hangers. Oh, come on, mustard. Stay on the meat, not on me. I just poured a bunch of this spice right there. Get on there. Get on. Okay. We shouldn't need more than 1 hanger. So I'm gonna go in, let's see, there's the bone. So I'm gonna probably go in like right there. Let's see if it'll turn out. Come on. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, should do. Okay, same way with this guy, but I think I wanna hang him maybe this way. So the chop is up. Come on. I think he might still be a little frozen in the middle. Turn. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, turn, turn. Come on. Turn, turn. There you go. Oh, dang it. What'd you do that for? Why did I take that glove off? All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands and put some more salt, or put some more rub on there. Goodness, but I think those are gonna hang really well. Okay. It's not that I'm squirmish about having mustard or anything on me. It doesn't really bother me at all. It's just, come on, I gotta redo it. All right, now I'm gonna go take these out to the pit barrel and get them going. So we'll have all the pork out there, and then this chicken is still frozen, so we'll be back after a while for the chicken. It's taking its sweet time. So it has been about an hour, and these look absolutely phenomenal. I think even if you have to finish these, I'm gonna get a thermometer so we can temp them. Even if you have to finish these in the oven or whatnot, look at the color, which I don't think we're gonna have to. I want them to be like 150. I don't want them to be too far, because what I can do is we can let them, they're probably going to be about 130. Well, that's still good. 135 is medium rare. This is pork, so I mean 141, somewhere between 140 and 150 is ideal. I do not like dry pork, and if it goes, it's going to hit 140. There you go. If it's anything higher than like 155, or, you know, especially if it's pushing into 160, the recommended cooking temp, I think it's too I think it's too much and dries it out. Yes, this is going to go 141. All right. These will rest to 145. I'm happy with them. Then what I'll do is we'll wrap them up, put them in a container, and when we're ready for lunch, we'll zap them in the mic or go put them back up on the grill and reheat them. So lunch is served, and it's only 8:30 in the morning. It's going gangbusters. I'm so excited. So I'll link the other video where I showed you how I actually put this together. It's a little bit lengthy, but I mean, you know, you can fast forward and whatnot. So here's the temps. I don't know if you can see them or not. I think you can. The pit barrel's at 350. This is number 3. It's just sitting outside. The pork loin roast, which was still frozen, obviously is 30 degrees on the inside, and then the pork butt is 64. So what I like to see is just that rolling smoke out of the top. She's completely shut all the way down because the fire's a little too hot. I think I started with too many coals. This is a pit barrel, and it is just an amazing piece of equipment. I don't think I'll go back. I mean, I've got my smoker in there. But this guy right here, talk about a workhorse. And I can lift it. And I think it's the middle one. It's the 18-inch barrel. So it's not the big one because I don't know that I could lift the big one. And I bought the kit. But the sun came out. Woo! Let me stand this way. I bought the kit. So like when you order off of their website, you can buy just the barrel. But I bought like there was a package that came with the gloves and the extra grate and all the turkey hanging stuff and all the chicken hanging stuff and the corn hanging stuff and the hot dog hanging stuff. And so it like literally was just like click a button and you get everything you could ever imagine that you needed to barbecue. And the smoke's getting in my face. Get a smoke facial. A pecan. Oh, I always forget to tell you guys what type of wood I'm using. I just used the Kingsford already soaked in lighter fluid charcoal. Nothing special. You know, I'm a backyard smoker. I'm not a professional, so I don't go look for all the fancy stuff. Just got it at Sam's Club. Pick up a bag, throw it in there. Now I'm burning, it's 2-to-1, 2 pecan pieces to 1 hickory piece. And that's what I'm going to burn. I don't have any fruit woods, and because I'm doing a mixture of pork and chicken and whatever else I decide to throw on there because y'all voted everything, smoke everything. So that's what we're going to do today. But that's what I'm burning. That's the wood that I'm burning to provide the smoke. And then I'll let you know whenever we get ready to put the chicken on. And I will link the video that actually shows how I set this up in a card and in the description below. So in case you really wanted to get down into the nitty gritty of how to actually do this, so you're not afraid to play with fire and set this up on your own, that video goes through the details. So I'll be back when there's something else to check. As you guys know, smoking takes all day, so maybe we'll see in a couple minutes, maybe we'll see in a couple hours, but it'll be 2 seconds for you. There's our chicken. Boom. Not the... Still got feathers. Really? Alright, this is a Members Mark chicken. Kind of not. I mean, I'm still pulling feathers off of it. Really? Members Mark? Come on. Do a better job. The hell? Okay, anyway. Alright. First things first. We got to get this thing set up to cook. Now, it's still really cold in the middle, and I've got to be able to get that. Okay, got it. Because whenever it smokes, it's going to smoke like this. Boom. So, let's set this up. Minus that piece. And I think what I'm going to do on this one is we're going to do olive oil. This was the one that is the butter infused. I mean, because why not? It's butter. Everything's better with butter. I'm going to stick the little wings underneath the legs like that. Maybe. I think it's a little slippery now. All right, this is my clean hand. We are going to do the same original, because that way we can see what it tastes like on everything. Now, usually if I'm going to do a chicken in the oven or something, I would stuff it, but because we're hanging it, then we're gonna leave it alone on the inside. So this, I'm gonna pile a bunch right. Oh, look, we're out. All right, y'all, we're gonna have to make an order. And I think I got a coupon in the mail or something. So we're gonna try this first. And if we don't like it, then I'm gonna put some more olive oil on here. Woo! Okay. She's gonna go indirect. And we're gonna start with this and we're gonna go from there. And if we don't like it, or if we think it needs more, then we'll do something else. But I mean, it's literally do what you want when it comes to smoking. Because, I mean, cater to your taste profile. And it's gonna turn out just right. Oh, I have officially had it first. This piece of meat, which is the pork butt, actually fell off of the hook in the pit barrel. I have never, ever had. I mean, how do you recover it? It's in here. Oh, sorry. My mic's going everywhere. Sorry about that if the mic went nuts. This fell off the hook. I've never had a piece of meat fall off the hook. The only thing I had with me at the time is when I realized it fell off the hook was my apron. So, I mean, it don't look bad. Let's see if it made temp. I was flabbergasted. I'm like, all I saw was the hook standing there, and I'm like, where the hell did the meat go? It was in the bottom of the thing. Let's see. I'm absolutely flabbergasted right now. Okay, we're coming up to 155. I mean, it's still like between 155 and 1. I know that's you're just gonna have to hang on, buddy. I got my adult supervision down here trying to eat yeah, this apron is toast. All right, I'm gonna get some. I cannot believe this. I've never had this happen. I'm flabbergasted right now. Let me get some pink paper and wrap this thing. All right, y'all, I got my pink paper. Now, remember, I already did. Hold on, it's gonna get loud. Oh, come on. There we go. I already did. This poor apron. Thank goodness for aprons, though, you know. All right, let's get this. We're gonna have to put some shout on you or something. Don't eat this, O'Brien. It's just the apron. Okay. So, I need one more piece. Let's see. Yep. All right. If y'all want the full thing on how I get that done, remember, I'm going to put it in the card again where you can see all of the ins and outs. Hallelujah. Oh, is that in frame? Yes, it is in frame. You can see how I finish or put together each of the processes of what I'm doing here in major detail, just so you know, like the whys and the hows and all that stuff. So, all right, we're gonna stick that. There's our little package. We're gonna, I guess I'm gonna put this in the oven in here because I didn't think that was gonna be done that fast, and I literally don't have any room to put the meat back in the smoker, so I was trying to stay out of the house, but I don't think I have a choice right now. All right. We did it. Here is the spatchcock chicken that I did in the oven, and that's the one that we smoked. So I think they turned out really, really nice. And the 2 porks are in here, and I haven't opened them up yet. I gotta get me a sheet pan and spread that out so we can get it shredded and put up ready for dinner tonight. So I would say this was a success. We got a ton done. I'll bring you back whenever I got the pork situated. All right, so this is, I can't remember which one's which now, but this is, oh my gosh. This is the pork loin. Oh wow. That looks really good. This is the pork butt, I do believe. And yes, I do put a stick of butter per, and that's what you're seeing, all the juices. That's part of it. Yes, this is that's that pork butt with the bone. And here we go, ready? It should fall right off clean. So now we have some pulled pork, and then we have something I can cut on real quick, and let me wash my hands and we'll get to cutting. Oh wow, look how pretty. That's a big old piece of meat right there. Looks like a really good pork chop, y'all. There we go. Ugh. I don't want to fling it everywhere. Look at that. Look how pretty they are. This is the pork butt. I don't think we're gonna do nothing, but I might put some gloves on and shred this, because I think this is all we're gonna do with it is just shred it. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, I mean, it's coming apart. So we'll shred that. We got pork sitting right over there. And then we're going to stick us, put this up. Let's get that chicken over there. Hanging on by the wishbone. Come on now, get off. There we go. We can get this covered up real good till it's time for dinner. Then we can do a quick little reheat, and all of our proteins will be. Now, y'all said y'all wanted everything, because that's what the poll said. So I got one more thing for you. You notice one of them's gone because lunch happened. So there you go. You got your pork loin, you got your pork butt, you got spatchcock chicken, smoked chicken, and sausage. So survey says, the poll said D, all of the above, and there it is. So all right, y'all, hope you enjoyed that. Again, I'm going to link the other video in case you have questions about how to actually do the smoking piece of it. And until we see you on the next video, bye, y'all.